Coming back at the 7:30 hour, we had a good matchup of top 10 teams with JFK, the Fighting Freeds, coming back in week 5. They had Free Ballin, who's been putting up no W's yet, but really good results. A couple ties against some good teams. Matt, I understand you were there.
Yep, had the privilege of being the home plate ref for this game.
What a privilege.
Yeah, I love it. Some people try to brush away these type of games for reffing. I love it. I mean, let me get in there and make some calls and yeah, I pride myself on some consistency. So I think I give a good show out there on the reffing for the good games. But without my own plug, let's go to the game here. JFK 5-0. Just consistency all around. I'm trying to scope out Freed and how he's doing these things. They got these little plays where he's like 3-5, 4-2. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. But
it's the quadrants they want to kick the ball to.
Oh, well, take notes, everybody. Quadrants.
Wow, you just.
I'm working on the code. I am cracking the code.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, basically, it's they got numbers corresponding to what. The whole field is mapped out in numbers, and they want to kick it. So if they say 3 is,
wow,
3 is 3 is short left, then they're aiming for short left.
We're gonna find you buried behind War Memorial Stadium next week.
I can see Finn scowling right now as he watches this. But
you better change it up, son. I'm on to you. And a wire.
An all around just exceptional game by JFK. As far as offense goes, laying the bunts right down that line. I mean, I had the privilege to watch it and call it fair or foul. I mean, they were just right on the line. Flores, just a great pitcher in his own right, but they were just getting them right where they could. And defensively, I think the first couple of innings, well, I mean, it was a shutout, but I mean, it was 3 up, 3 down. I mean, it was just show up, Condor, give me that just
thank you.
Laying them down, and they just put on 2, and then 2, and then 1. So I mean, it's just a fantastic effort by JFK. But Free Ballin was looking good out there. It just wasn't enough on that Wednesday night to get it done or put some runs up on the board.
Yeah, just like the Jaegers, they're another team that hasn't gotten a win yet, but they're much better than their record actually indicates because they're quality squad, and for JFK to handle and 5-0 is a little bit surprising since the week before they brought it with shake and bake.
Yeah, and then unfortunate news at the final end of the inning, Jeff Smooth Operator White went down with an apparent leg injury. So we hope everything's okay because it looked kind of bad. But hope you're resting up. And hopefully see you out there next week.
I think he's doubtful on the injury report for week 6.
I talked to Freed a little bit after the game, and I just he's working magic out there. He takes whatever he's got, he puts it together, and then they come with a game like this. They get, I don't want to say knocked down last week because I feel like, but they took a loss, they took a lump, and then like I said in the blog, they come back. That's what they do. That's good coaching. That's experience. JFK, they've lost a couple of games. They'll be right there. I mean, don't let that fool you.
Yeah.
Then we had PB and peanut butter jelly time with a 4-3 victory over the new Kickheads. Brent, got any insights on this close match?
I heard a little bit about it. From my understanding, it was pretty back and forth. The Kickheads probably put together their best game to date, which is good, but it wasn't quite enough. PB&J. They're on a roll now. This is their 2nd win in a row, so they're really starting to acclimate themselves to the WAKA style of play. It's good to see them get a win. It's also at the same time good to see the Kickheads really starting to build some momentum. And I'd be surprised if the Kickheads don't break through. And I think they're starting to figure it out, but it's just going to take a little bit more time. Like you said, these are one of those games where you kind of learn from being in the close ones and what it takes to actually come through and win. So hopefully they respond accordingly.
Final game, 7:30 hour. Team I'm somewhat familiar with, the Golden Children over at Kick-Ass. They owed me a gift on this most hallowed day of the year, and you know what? I take no credit for this. I had little to do with it. We got the 2-1 win over Burning Bridges. Great team. They really put the pressure on. You know, they can turn it on offense. You know, they're pretty solid on defense. You know, but our top of the order guys were laying it down. And then, shout out to our girls playing the short field, infield. They no drop balls, no balls in front of them. They're getting there. Like, it's incredible. I love seeing it. Casey, 2 big catches. I know Michelle had another 2 big catches. Girls, right on. That's my own team shout out. I'll let you all talk about it.
I'll tell you, you know, that's a key point right there, because burning bridges have a way of exploiting a lot of holes. And if you have anyone in that field who cannot catch, they will find them.
They can get it
they
there.
will. They will expose them. So that was good. It looked like you guys came out a little sloppy in the first inning on defense.
True.
Burning Bridges jumped out to a quick 1-0 lead. You guys were throwing the ball all over the place. Looked like you were cold, like you didn't get enough time to warm up or whatever. But yeah, you guys put it together real quick. And once you guys got momentum, you know, it was a good game.
Speaking of coming out cold, we don't have Scott Duncan, the professional weatherman for WAKA Kickball League, but I think the temperature was dropping to the low 60s
It was getting
by
chilly.
the time your game was kicking off, so we can attribute that to just the joints kind of tightening up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to call her out twice. Casey Anthony, I called her Quinn the Eskimo during the game. She had the 80s shade on, and then you could see about this much of her face. And she still caught those 2 balls.
Her name's Casey Anthony?
Shit, I never realized. Is it? I'm pretty sure
I'm
it
asking
is.
you. I didn't know if that was like an intonation.
Maybe that's
her name,
slip
Casey
there.
Anthony.
Casey, if I messed up your last name, I'm sorry.
We did not mean to label you as a child murderer, and if you do have the same name as a child,
she was
alleged
not
child murderer.
guilty, you know.
Alleged child murderer. We'll put it that way. Well, watch your
Well.
back. Yeah, hide your kids.
We're
We're gonna get sued for slander.
This is probably going to get
I'm
cut.
sorry, this is all jokes. This is all jokes.
But thanks
I assume
everyone for tuning in for the 7:30 games. We'll get back to you at the 8:30 games and just
Is her name really Casey?